Hey everyone, welcome to the first person gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear, and this time around I'm playing Bakasura. And looks like we got some high seas pirate action coming in here. Friendly parrot. The axe is still shiny. Oh, the flex! Oh god! 30-inch chest! Looks like we got a raw mid, Hebo going to the right lane. I'm queuing with 2 subscribers, Tory Black, and Alpha Frost as well. These 2 right here. So the pirate. So I picked up Bakasura here. I kind of picked a little bit late. Kind of needed another physical. So I picked up Bakasura, and I actually had a message on YouTube. Someone asked me to do another Bakasura game. And since I haven't been able to play, the meta is changing really fast since they're updating things and changing them so much. God, I don't even know. Kind of changing my commentary a bit because I'm not really up to date on what's good and what's not. I've kind of been doing this as a jungler, is picking up these boots for 2 reasons. One, you can't really afford. Am I gonna have to be right? It appears so. So I'm gonna go in right, which means I'll have the health buff, so I'll go for mana potions. Heading over here. So what I do, this is kind of like a random thought, and I don't even know if this is very good at all, and I haven't really had a chance to look at any forums or watch any scrims or plays or anything like that, so I've kind of been doing this. Since they increased the cost of the Hand of the Gods, I've been going for the Boots of Celerity, which have the cheapest level 1 cost. Looks like there's a double gank mid. And I'm going to be coming over here and pick up this. I'll go over the abilities in just a second. This is the new Ao Kuang skin, too, who probably got tornadoes first, so as long as I can avoid getting attacked by those. Probably gonna put it down right there. Yeah, figured he would. So the crazy stuff's happened. Looks like left lane's getting attacked here. Bastet's over here farming. From what I understand of the current meta, it's usually like 1 support, 1 physical in each lane. The support / tank role will pick up a Hand of the Gods, and then the carry won't. And then junglers, I don't really know how they've changed so far. I think that Bastet's laning partner is gonna be a little bit late, so we can come in here. Some harass since they do have the health buff. Not really a big deal. So yeah, so as far as Bakasura goes, his passive is called Insatiable Hunger. When he gets a last hit on a minion or god, he will have increased attack speed for a duration. God, that skin looks really cool. This is the skin that Ao Kuang has right now. I think it's Typhoon Ao Kuang. And this will be, it's a 11,000 favor. It doesn't require real money. It's actually in-game money. So it actually looks really, really cool. It's probably one of my favorites of them. They're usually like poopy reskins, but I guess this one really isn't. Not really a whole lot we can do here. They have a lot more push than us. My Hand of the Gods is coming up in 30 seconds. They also increased the duration, or the cooldown of Hand of the Gods, so I don't really know how these things are going to evolve. And they also changed it so you could have 2 consumables and 2... God, rude. So Ao Kuang's pretty good, but oh, does he have meditation? He has mana potions, so he's pretty much out of push now. Pick that up, get some healing. I got 30 seconds left on the health buff. Pull this back a bit. This is I didn't get to play either yesterday, so this is my first game since the Ares game. Apologize for the no video yesterday. It's just how things go sometimes. I'm trying to work out a better system for getting videos out on time and all that kind of stuff. So we really need to start getting more aggressive here if they're gonna sit around. Could have activated my my 3 there, my Butcher Blades, but not too important. So the passive gives him increased attack speed. The stacks up to 5 times, so you can have a total of 20% increased attack speed. And Bakasura himself is a god who relies mainly on attack speed since he does do true damage. It's more efficient to get more true damage hits off than trying to worry about the defenses that the enemy has. His first ability is called Takedown. This is a leap. And also, I do have a Spotlight video out for Bakasura. And I'll go ahead and throw that up in the annotations on the screen and also the description. This is one of my newer ones, so the sound quality isn't too poor. Looks like I do have... You be careful here, because as soon as those melee minions die, these are going to turn on me. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully push this down. Go. I'll probably get the damage buff. I would like to get the mana buff, but I don't know if Ao Kuang's getting it or what's happening with that. And one thing you can do with Bakasura is use that if you have to, which does not proc anything. I'm going to be coming over here. Bastet might be able to jump in here and take this, but hopefully she won't. No, she's going to. Yay! Yay! Cat just leaped in on the He-Bo. Doesn't look like there's an Ao Kuang here. The cats actually might kill him. I might have to come over and help him with that. The cats are really, really strong early game. Ugh. Whew! Close one. Real close one. Ao Kuang's still missing. Bastet has her cats. There's the Ao Kuang, level 3. Looks like Ao Kuang's going to be heading over to mid lane or trying to pick off the He-Bo who was low. Throw out the tornado, dude. Do it! God. What are you thinking? Probably could have ulted there, but I don't want Bastet to come in. Bastet's getting really, really good farm here. So the first ability is called Takedown. This is a standard leap. It has a pretty good animation as leaps go. Probably the second fastest in the whole game. I don't know if we're going to lose this or not. Might lose it, might not. He-Bo's here to push it back. So it's a really, really fast animation as far as leaps go, so it's really, really good. What it does is when you land on someone, it reduces the damage they deal for a short duration by 30%. So this works for ultimates and whatnot. So if Ao Kuang ulted and I jumped on him before the ult went off, he would do less damage with that ultimate, so it's really strong. The second ability is called Eat Minion. You've seen it a few times already. I can eat minions, basic minions, at full HP, which gives me HP and a movement speed increase. So go for a tornado on this, so I want to make sure I avoid that. So it'll give you HP and a movement speed increase, but it also will, you can eat buff minions when they hit 33% health or lower. So when they get to about a third HP, you can eat them up, and that's how Bakasura jungles really, really quickly. I'm not really utilizing my buffs that well at all. I'm going to come over here and probably just sit, because I know they saw me, so I don't really want to do this until I know I'm safe. I hear a dragon. Yeah, I figured. They're probably going to take it now. I'm going to go for a Ninetales here. There's Ao Kuang. I wonder if she's going to be doing it. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Oh, I was! Apparently I was. Nice, Ra's here. Looks like he's going to be backing. I don't think we're going to hit that in time. Nah. Can gank this Ao Kuang. There's that. Got the HP buff. Should be able to take this lane back. And his third ability is called Butcher Blades. This, when activated, will give him true damage on each hit. That's why you want more. See if we can't. There we go. So it gives you, when you activate it, it gives you true damage on each hit, and also gives you passive physical power, which makes him really, really strong. The cats will come back for me. I'm wondering if I can. He might die to this. I don't know if I can get the cats in time as long as he keeps running. Woo! Those cats are really strong now. Really, really strong now. They got super buffed. They increase their HP by a lot, so they're very difficult to deal with early on. That's why every time the cats get summoned, I kind of go and help him. It's a good strategy to do when you have a Bastet in the enemy lane, especially if they're getting really strong farm and they're getting a lot of damage done. Might go for another Razor Claws here. I'm not really too concerned because I'll kill one, then eat one. Trading that up because I have the HP buff, so I'll come on top of that. Ao Kuang is missing here. So he gives Butcher Blades the 3 gives gives physical power passively, but also gives you when activated true damage when you deal, and that's why most people will go for a attack speed build, because then you can get more true damage hits in, and you don't have to worry about defenses at all. You can see I'm like really, really rusty. Hopefully I'll be able to get a couple games out today. Yeah. Mighty Storm. Hopefully I'll be able to get a couple games out today and be able to just kind of get in the groove of things. You can see how my commentary is a little bit fragmented, and I'm covering the abilities a lot slower than I normally do. I do cover them usually quite slowly, but I want to make sure Bastet might leap in here. When you're jungling on the right lane, you generally need to be really, really careful because they're going to be really aware of what you're doing and when you're doing it. So counter jungling is really prevalent. I want to make sure that they show up somewhere where I will recognize them, so I don't get counter jungled here really, really hard. Okay, there's the Alquang. I don't know where the Bastet. There's the Bastet. So she might hear me. What I want to do is kind of pull these out a bit so that the range is out of range, so you won't hear me at all. They implemented a system where if you're out of line of sight and a certain distance away, you won't be heard at all, and that's my goal here. That way she doesn't hear me and jump over the wall. Looks like our Ares is getting killed over there. I do plan to do another Ares game quite soon, just because I feel like the first one was subpar. Didn't really do a whole lot of good commentary on that one. I had never really seen him before. People told me what his abilities did, but I never really tried them or seen them physically, the animations or anything like that. So it was kind of like it was pretty sloppy, and I didn't really get many kills. I didn't play very well, and I could have gotten a lot more. Oof. Razor Claws coming out. There's the Q. The 1, sorry. Have I been saying Q the whole time? Damn. Damn, bro. Might need that health buff back again. I'm kind of just playing it by ear here. We're getting out harassed a bit. No ultimate out from the Alquang, although the ultimate is ready for Bastet, so we need to be careful with that. As long as we tower hug, we should be able to deal with that quite well. There's the Mighty Storm. Hop on out of that. Ooh, expendables. Team's getting pretty wrecked. And the ultimate you've seen already is called Regurgitate, and this can all be covered by my Spotlight video. But basically, you spit down a bunch of goo in the target area and expose your evil head, and you'll be able to just do AoE damage in a cone. So every time you chomp, he does an AoE damage, and also will do. Oh jeez, this is getting hairy. Bastet might go for this here with the ultimate, and she certainly would have a decent success rate with it. There we go. There we go. I want to come over here and get this as fast as I possibly can. At this point, I'm doing it fast enough where I can probably do it before they get here. Actually, this is almost here. There we go. Whew. So that was a bit of a gamble, just because they were on their way, but I felt like with my current... Can you... Jesus, man. Oh, of course there's a wall. This guy... What's he have? Oh, he has meditation. I was wondering why he has so much mana. So I have the HP buff here. I can probably go for a good exchange. I might need to use my Hand of the Gods on the next minion wave just to get a minion advantage, and then probably go for an exchange. Can probably kill Alquang and then back out. Probably. As far as item builds go, I generally go for Reinforced Boots on him just because he has really strong damage in the early game. Doesn't really need much else. Just gonna go for a Razor Claws. I'm just outside of range here. I don't know. Alquang goes as hard as I do, right when at the same time we can burst someone down really easily. Like you know, Water Cannon into ultimate, turn around to Water Spout. Really strong combo, but just really careful here because this is a decent exchange. Looks like mid, both towers are down. Of course I can't eat your stupid cats. Of course I can't eat your stupid cats. I'm gonna eat this big guy though. Num num num. Really need to go back though. I got a lot of money and I don't really have any move speed to come up. We don't have a Sobek. Going hard. Get some. Oh. He's gonna get away unless we can get something. Really needed that gank. That was a really good gank. I really like the skin too. It's really nice. I'm gonna head back here. Let's see. Buy this outright. Probably the next tier of this, and then a few more mana potions. And then a healing potion since I can do 2 consumables. But yeah, generally for Bakasura, you want to go for attack speed. So Fatalis is really good. Executioner is really good. You can go for Ankh the Golem is actually just got reworked to have attack speed on it, so that's also a viable option for like a tanky type. Soul Eater is really good, gives you some really good, and all the items here, Cheen's Blades, Witchstone, all really strong options depending on what you're up against. Let's see, we've got magic, physical. Looks like the Artemis is doing some really good damage. Full Heartseeker and some really good farm in the side lane, so might have to worry about her. Might have to worry about her. Dang. Probably should have saved my Hand of the Gods and used it on the damage buff, just because they have more HP in general. And I probably could have soloed that. I have an ulti here. Bait him out a bit, make him commit. There's a Bastet. I had a eat minion ready, so I wasn't really too concerned about that. Really good cleanup there. Barely exposed. That was a really good response from the Hebo there. Really good response. Let's go over here. Probably need to get this tower, actually. Yeah, that was... really close. Yeah, I'm not as sharp as I normally am. Which isn't that sharp anyway, so... Hey! Hey! Tower! No. Stop it! Got minions coming in. Yeah, so you kind of have a weak period in the beginning, but you can pretty much go toe-to-toe with most other carries and some casters in general. Just because since you do true damage and you have passive physical power from your Butcher Blades, it's not too much of a concern. You can still... calm yourself. You can still go toe-to-toe with a lot of characters in general. Kind of need to get that health buff. I'll probably go for the damage buff first, and then get the health buff after. Artemis is here, so I might want to just... get out as soon as I possibly can. They might be coming in here with a possible boar, maybe not. I'm gonna go around just in case, since Artemis is pretty fed and she's here anyway, just to be careful. And since I'm doing some decent damage now and I have the damage buff as well, I can take the health buff without having to use my Hand of the Gods. Artemis is missing. Probably got the health buff. Might be using a boar here. Yeah, probably got it. That's gonna go down. I don't know if Artemis is going to come around. Use a boar. Looks like she's still there. I saw her green buff. The green buff she stole! Like a jerk. Gold Fury. Yada, yada, yada. Bastet's over there. Pop buff's up. Boom, 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 boom. Come out here. Get some gobble gobbles. Some gobbles. Some gobbles. Right lane's missing. Just need to farm, farm, farm. When you're in this kind of role as well, you generally want to just go for as much farm as you can. See if I can't nab a wily stranger. You want to go for as much farm as you can, just because... Let the Artemis pass. Come in. Gobble the hell when she's alone. Is she backing? Where did she go? Do not see you. Artemis is missing as well. Come out here when they cannot see me. Oh, there's an Ares and a Hell. Possibly. Got a Sobek though. There's the Hell. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Throw it out. Oh, you missed. Sorry. Uh-oh. I was hoping the Sobek would come, but he's going for the around route. I kind of ulted there a little bit. Oh, this doesn't work. Yeah, buddy. I need something to eat. Oh, it died. Sobek's going hard, man. Going hard in the paint. Kill him! Yeah, buddy! Nice. Hell's gonna go for a shot here. Artemis is missing. This is very, very brave. Bravest thing I've done all day. Without a doubt. I need to gobble something up here. There we go. Oh. Too many minions. Looks like there's 3, right? So what I'm gonna do here, head out a little bit, and try and wait for my eat minion to come... ability to come off cooldown. Hell's low on mana. Generally, you don't want to engage Hell unless you have a significant advantage, just because she can heal so much. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go big dick, just because I haven't done Many big dick things this game. And I know there's 3 right, and Ares is gone. And she's also out of mana. Too many minions. I hate fighting Hells. Just in general, they're so annoying. They're so annoying. I need to get out here. There's an Artemis trap, which would let them know I was going for a buff camp. I can kind of wait. Does she have enough mana? Who knows? Say goodbye to her push. Say goodbye to your push. Artemis is pushing middle lane. I need to be careful here. So I need to finish this off just for a little bit more movement speed, and then I'll probably go for... Jeez. Attack speed, physical power. Physical power. Probably go for this just because of Artemis and her nasty, nasty ways. State of the game, we're actually way up in farming super well. Our Raw is doing really good. Sobek's kicking ass. For the mana buff there. Bastet's pushing the right lane. Ares is here. I might do just an Ares game after this. Record that up. Ares is dipping out, but I'm just so damn fast. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? My team is pretty far behind. Oh, this isn't good. If a boar comes out. Cupid's ultimate. If we can get on, there's the boar. Doesn't even matter. Really good cleanup. My team's just so good I don't even have to do anything. Woo! Laser beams! Headshot! Damn! What a good game. What a good game. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna be up. Bastet's up. She might be retreating. Oh, I got the fucking attack bug. Never good. Never good. And apparently you can't kite the Minotaur anymore. I learned that in my Ares game. I didn't get to see the patch notes, see what they changed, but I guess you can't deal with it in the normal manner that you could, which makes sense because there's a dead dragon here. I need to watch out for this Minotaur. I need to learn my lesson. Look at that Look how fast he is. Boom. He keeps up with you. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so they made it so he no longer gets slowed when he's attacking like players do. So got an ultimate in 4 seconds. Might be able to help out with that. There's my ulti to slow them down. That should help. Looks like it is. I think Ares has an ultimate ready, so we need to be watching out for that. Hiya! God. As long as I don't get caught in the ultimate, I'll be able to fight this. My target's probably going to be Ao Kuang or the Bastet. Ao Kuang has all cooldowns up. This Ares is going hard, man. Should have grabbed that Ares a little bit sooner. He was so far up. Sobek's going in. Probably going to get some return fire here. This is a little bit bold for me, but I'll probably be able to kill the Ao Kuang before they realize. Oh, that was a premature activation. Whoa! Walked right into that. Walked right into that. Ugh. Just terrible at games now. Terrible at games now! Hebo coming up with his Rising River, killing the minions. Still got 3 up here. Artemis, I don't know if she used her ultimate or not, but Bastet's a little bit low on her abilities, although she does have a good amount of attack speed. Ao Kuang coming in here with the Slither. Rod throwing up the heal. This might be a little bit of a bad engagement here. 2v4 in the left lane. Hell's keeping them all up very, very effectively. One of the strongest features of Hell is their ability to just keep everyone supported, removing crowd control effects and healing them all up. The Tornadoes lands on both Hebo and Ra, dropping them down a little bit more. Hebo needs to be careful here with his HP. The Ra heal goes back up. Looks like we have Sobek coming back up from the side lane. A lot of HP up on him, getting some really good tank on. Might be able to flank them if they decide to dive this tower. Artemis is up a little bit too far. Sobek might go for a dash here. Gets it on the Artemis. Artemis throws into tower range. Hebo responds quite quickly. The tail whip goes down. Artemis is leading him out of the way. Sobek stands on a trap. Hell and Ares are going for the tower dive. Hell gets really, really low. Sobek uses his ultimate to try to stay out of the fight as long as he can. Does not do any damage on anyone. Looks like Hell's going to be coming out the side there. Ares is getting low. Hebo is quite low. Needs to be very, very careful as where he positions himself. Looks like he just backed. Ares gets the pull off on Cupid and Sobek. Lands them on top of each other. Ares is getting really, really low here. He's probably getting hit by a tower. The pop goes down. The ultimate goes down. Not a whole lot we can do here. Really need a tank to go before me because I can't really stand up to a lot of these people. Since I do have the Witchstone, I can deal with Bastet and Artemis 1v1 in general, but just kind of waiting for a good opportunity. I threw down my ultimate just to see if my team would get a good window there. There goes the Tornado. Bastet's with good mana pool here to trap up. Although Hell is quite low and there's no longer an Artemis. Leaps out. Here comes the ulti. Lands on the Ra. Trying to get something going here. Artemis is coming back in, most likely with an ultimate. And the cats are down, which is not very good for me. They're chasing Hebo now. There goes the boar. We need to pull this back. Sobek's here, though. We got the Sobek coming in. I need to focus the Artemis if we can. She's a little bit isolated here. And definitely one of their highest damage dealers. Trying to dodge as much as I can. Dodge the tornadoes. Dodge the... Not the Razor Claws, though. The Razor Claws might kill me here. It's going to be really, really close. Here's some hearts. Need to retreat. Might go for tornadoes here with the Alquang, so I just need to keep my heading forward and try and get back as far as we can. That Hell is just keeping them up for so long. This is turning into quite an interesting game here. I need some more attack speed, probably a little bit more with the Cheen's Blade just because it gives me HP myself and also gives me the chance to do more damage to the more tanky targets. I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage myself. Plus this Artemis is farming like a machine. I really should be just off on my own farming this entire time. That's one of the mistakes most carries making, the mistake I'm making right now. There's two lanes that are wide open that entire time for literally the last 4 minutes or so. That were free farm, and if I had been farming that whole time, I'd probably be level 20, maybe 19, and with a lot more gold, probably at least 1.5k more, which is nearly half an item. Had a little bit of a recording bug there, sorry about that. That seems to be happening a little bit more than usual. But yeah, I was just saying that I probably could have had a almost half an item or a full item by the time I had been sitting over there in that whole team fight. Ares was middle, probably heading over to me right about now. So I need to be careful. I'm just going to push this lane, and then... Oh, Ares just showed up at mid again. Just need to be careful here. Probably go over here and grab this damage buff. Looks like there's 2-3 in the left lane. Probably should be pushing instead. Going after the Ares in the middle lane, although he's quite tanky. Push these down. But yeah, the mistake I'm making now is just not... Oh, wow. Probably an Ares ultimate into a Bastet, Razor Claws ultimate, and that's just like super strong. Very strong. 3 push in the mid lane. Left lane's having a tough time as well. I don't think there's anywhere we can specifically win, so I'm going to try and push this as much as I can. And I probably lost this game for my team, just because I screwed up so many times. That's what you guys come for, the commentary, right? To see me embarrass myself? Mid lane's missing. They're either heading to left lane or they're coming to gank me. Just to be safe, since I'm screwing up a lot. Ares did go over to the left lane. Bastet is missing. Just going to head back, just to be safe. What I did there is I just went up and then back, just because it leaves my flank a little bit less open. So I want to go for this Hell here, just because she's doing so well. Probably going to go for tornadoes here. Trying to be as conservative as I can, just because we're not doing too well. Not doing too well. Ao Kuang and Ares coming back out here, although Ares does not have any mana. Oh, his Tornadoes is down because he's farming. Ao Kuang's going to come in out here. Probably going to try for an ultimate, so I need to make sure I listen here. Bastet's coming in. Probably going to go for the kill. Might be one hit here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that up. I guess it was 2 hits, luckily. This might... Oh, didn't land. Whew! A little bit brave there. I wanted to force that Ares to stay for a little bit longer. Looks like we got some kills out of it. Ares ended up going down. Yeah, they were just in a bit of a backed spot. They had very little mana, very little HP, and not a lot of cooldowns to use there. So I wanted to force them into a position where they wanted to fight back. Starting to get a little bit ahead in farm. Nowhere near next to this Artemis, who's doing the right thing and just farming on her own for as long as she can. Just getting that big advantage. You may lose 1 or 2 team fights, which they're not even doing that, so it's going to be like doubly good for her. But just in general, if you can get that big farm advantage, you can keep it for a very long time. Just because there's not really a whole lot anyone can do against a really strong carry. Bakasura's a little bit better at it than Artemis is, just because Artemis is so easily killed and focused in team fights. But her team is so strong. With an Ares, good for initiating team fights and getting all that damage out. And also positioning people so they can get killed very easily. And also with the Hell, which is like one of the best supports in the game. As far as just overall team fight prowess. The ability to remove CC, stuns, anything like that, slows. Looks like I got a Hell on me. I would fight here, but I'm not really sure who's around here or what. I don't know what she was doing there. That was a little bit bad. I decided just to go for it because I saw the Sobek flanking a little bit. Looks like mid's in a bit of trouble. I'm probably going to go for a buff. Ao Kuang might be heading over. I'm going to use my Hand of the Gods to clear this buff here and probably come to the mid lane and help them out. Witchdown's really going to help me as the game goes on, just because against players like Artemis and Bastet, allow me to go toe-to-toe with them. Gives me a little bit of Fire Giant. I don't really have any lifesteal. Team fight going down in the mid lane. This is actually a really good opportunity. I'm going to wait on the Fire Giant. This is a really good opportunity for us to push. They're actually getting killed in the mid lane. And Artemis is heading my way. Need to retreat. I don't know if she's following all the way. What I can do is go for the damage buff. And then we just got to defend. I'll have my Chains Blades by the time we get there. And as long as Artemis stays in the left lane and farms and pushes, we might have an opportunity here. This is down, so I'm just going to back. Just going to back. Sobek might get caught here. As long as they use everything on him, we might be able to do this. As far as targets go, I want to go for the Ao Kuang if he's exposed enough. Looks like he is here. Need to make sure I get my hit off here. She's going to get that off, but hopefully the hit lasts long enough. Here comes an Artemis who's going to bore immediately. There's the boy. I want to get hit by it, but she got the... I don't know if I can take this without my ultimate. It's likely that I won't be able to. I don't know where there she's coming from. Hell's also pushing the right lane. I got an Artemis on my tail and a Bastet in the mid lane. If we make it quick, we can probably burst this Hell before the Artemis comes in. Since the Artemis doesn't have her boar, the only thing she's really going to have is her ability to land hits. So I need to be careful here. There's the Artemis. So go for as many hits as she can. Cupid should ultimate here. I'm just going to get out here. I got one on my tail. I'm starting to take this a little bit more seriously, so we're coming back a bit, but I need some lifesteal. I'm probably going to go for a Soul Eater next. Actually, I am going to go for a Soul Eater next. Make sure I'm not going to get flanked here. Definitely need to get that life steal, and I'll be able to sit in a little bit longer. I don't have any ability items just yet, just because I'm so far behind in farm that I want to get that advantage as fast as I can. We can go for the hell here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and over, because if I came right at her, I probably wouldn't get the pursuit angle. If we attack, I can't really go in by myself here. They don't really have any HP either. So this would be a bad engagement for me. As soon as... She might have a boar, actually. I don't know if she does. Getting a little intense. Throw it out. Do it. We've got some... Yeah, where is Sobek? Oh, he's in the mid lane. Uh-oh. I need to be careful about getting flanked here. That was a really good pick. I went for the Artemis just because she can't dash. Get this here. Probably go for the HP buff. Sobek is getting... Oh, I guess he's probably lagging out. Get this up. Plus my lifesteal. I'll be able to regen back up pretty quickly in case there's a team fight starting soon. Looks like mid lane is getting pushed by the hell. Might want to come in here, go up a bit, and try and cut her off in the middle of the lane if she goes straight. Just gonna keep pushing. Ra's engaging the Bastet, and our Sobek is gone. I'm saving my my true damage. Oh, that was a really good ulti. Really strong ulti there. It's like Tori Black is back. Back in black. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rough game. Rough game. This is the games people want to see, you know? These are the games. Cupid's getting really low here. Hell's getting a little low. Ra's taking some fat damage. Got an Ao Kwang with an ulti coming in. Picks him off. We need the Sobek back. Sobek's dead, actually. I don't know if we can engage this unless I get a really good flank off. Really good positional support from the Ao Kwang coming in there. Phoenix is down, so my advantage is gone. I'm just kind of whittling and looking for opportunities to wiggle my way in. Other than that, there's not a whole lot we can do. Ooh, the hell! Get the hell! I'm gonna come in behind here, get their squishies. I can engage the Bastet easily. If the Ares comes in here, they might be back in the middle of the lane. It's like one of them is. She might have a boar, so I'm just gonna back up. There's the boar. She might Q me. Get behind the Sobek so I don't get hit too hard. Oh, don't fling her at me. Oof. Using my run speed advantage here to get away. Ao Kwang's still there. He might see me, might not. Probably finish off with the Fatalis. Probably finish off with the Fatalis here. At that point, we'll be able to do some stuff. Go for the Fire Giant. Cupid knows what's up. Getting some action in on that Lumberjack. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where you going, bro? Bastet far away. We can probably get the Fire Giant. They have 3 down. It's just Bastet. If the tank goes first. Ah, fuck it. I'll go. I have lifesteal. Burn him down, and then we can gank the left lane. I think Bastet's behind us. Somewhere. Nope, there she is. You can't jump out the backside, but you can jump out the left side. So I'm going to head over here, hopefully get this Bastet. If I can lead her, get a slow off with my attacks, she'll leap immediately, and then I'll follow it with my ultimate. That's probably the best combo I'll be able to do. She's probably going to try and back. Actually, she's farming. She didn't see us. Silly goose. Her leap is on cooldown, so I'm just going to wait for a second here. She's immediately going to ulti, or try and leap away, I think. But I have backup. I got backup. Minotaur's under attack. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. Looks like Hebo's got that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Don't shoot at me, chicken man. Good fling there on the Artemis. Board just got killed, so I'm not too concerned about anything. I'm gonna come in here and wreck this guy. Artemis, he might go for an ulti, and I don't want to get ulted while I have aggro on the Phoenix because the Phoenix will hit me the entire time. We can probably, if Sobek tanks this, he's gonna go for an ulti here, and he's got me anyway. May as well go. Oh, that was a perfect, beautiful combo. I don't know if I can take a full shot from the Phoenix. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Certainly not going back to base after that rudeness. You can't just run in a group of people, insult them, and leave. You're a dead man. So we got an Ares coming in here. Sobek's going to probably fling him backwards. Sobek's probably going to kill him, actually. Bam! Bam! Look at you dead. Probably get the Gold Fury now, and then it'll get me enough. How much is Fatalis anyway? 2140. I can probably get it right now. See how with just simple attack speed, even with the Fire Giant, I have a good amount of physical power. But just in general, I'll probably have lower physical power than most other physical carries would. But it's just the attack speed you need because the true damage just comes out so quickly that you can burn people down. Still a very strong carry, Bakasura. He's been changed a couple times, not too many times, not compared to other characters like Guan Yu or you know, some of the other characters that got changed a lot. But he has had a few adjustments that made him a little bit more stable. Some people would consider him like more overpowered when he first came out. I don't think he was overpowered as a character. I just think it was a little bit too difficult to stop him from farming. And then once he gets farmed, he's just like really, really strong. Come over here and get this damage buff. That green or that blue buff was missing, which tells me someone's been here recently, since a lot of the fighting happened in the mid lane and the left lane. So someone just swung by and got that recently. Pick that up. I'm probably just going to head back here. I don't want to get caught out. Plus I got all this now. And this comes to the point where I don't really like the consumables because, I mean, I can buy wards. Yeah, see, I can't even buy 2 stacks. So it's just like this. Like, so we're in the long... Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, dude. Dude 846 knows what's up. Cupid's getting really low here. Artemis going after the attack. Although Cupid gets a dash out here. It looks like he's picking up some hearts. Goes after the hell. Picks off the hell, maybe? Oh, it's close. Basset's coming in. We got Artemis coming in as well. Artemis is way too far forward. Chasing a kill. Bad idea. She's going to go down. Basset's probably going to leap. I'm going to follow up with an ultimate if she doesn't. You can see the damage that comes out now. With the attack speed is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now that I have all my attack speed items, it's just... Boom, boom, boom. It's like a high tempo song here. A song of Bakasura raping. The song of Bakasura raping. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of that action. Gonna try and pressure this. There's only 2 up, and if I find any of them, I can solo any of them at this point, even the Ares. Especially when he misses his shit. Not when he has a lot of minions, though, but I have a... Uh-oh. I'm dead. Unless that misses. It's a really strong combo. Ao Kuang, Sobek, and Ra all have really good combinations with Ares, just because he can pull them all into a small location. And then Ra could ultimate, or like you see so far, Ao Kuang can ultimate. Might do a dual commentary with one of my buddies and just do an Ares lane. I've been kind of thinking about making some new series for my channel, some dual commentaries or some, you know, patch videos or whatever. I know a lot of people kind of want to see the patch videos, but I'm trying to do my best with the amount of time that I have recently, which hopefully won't last forever. I'll run up here, throw some wards up, give us some good flanking vision. Looks like this hell's gonna die. Because he's so silly. Oh, this isn't good. Ares does not have an ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. Yeah, he shouldn't have an ulti. I'm probably going to go over here. If they all try to head over, I'll probably try and grab the stragglers. Grab that Artemis! Oh, jeebs, I'm dead. Nope. I was hoping Sobek would go a little harder there. Where did he go? Oh, he went around. So, the consumable problem. I've got these things that I can buy, but whoopty frickin' do. I don't know. Like, I should be using up my wards and then getting these, or not having wards at all because I'm a carry. You know, I don't know why. Like, at this point in this game, this slot is not very useful at all. I mean, I can get health and mana potions, but who cares? These are so insignificant. 150 mana? I would need so many of them. This is like, what, 250 health? It's like 12. 12 of these, and I get full HP. So I'd have to have... And you can only have 5 of them, so, you know, I'd have to use 5 of them and go back to base to get more, but by then I'd be healing up in the well anyway, so I don't really know what the extra consumable slot does. I don't really like it as a solution. It's possible. I mean, I can see how there was some wiggle room for some innovation as far as the ability item consumable slot system was, but I don't think this is a very elegant solution. I don't really like this at all. I actually quite heavily disapprove of it. So we got 3 pushing the right lane. Rod's a little bit far behind. Artemis is coming over. This is a really good grab for them if they want to go for the Artemis. Artemis in general. Does he have a golden bow? He does. He got it second. Wow. So they're probably going to get flanked here. I'm expecting there's the Ao Kuang, which was probably in the forest. I can't tell. Coming up in 3 seconds here. I may as well get probably purification beads. I don't think you can sell ability items anymore. Things are just changing so fast. Artemis gets a pick there. Cupid's getting really low. Cupid might go down here. Dashes out. Might need some coverage. I might go for the Bastet, who was exposed here on the left side. If we can get a really good clustered effect, like maybe a Sobek ultimate slowing them all down, Bastet might be on his tail. If we can get an isolated pick, trying to dwindle their numbers. I know Bastet's in the wind. Might be heading over there by herself, but Ra's going to go down here. Actually, she might be doing Gold Fury? No? I can do Gold Fury, though. There's the Bastet. And the Ares. And the Hell. This guy is the bravest, man. I don't know if I can go in. Yeah, he's dropping too fast. That was just a really slow retreat from our team. A lot of problems there. Nothing I can do about this. I might be able to base race. I don't know. If I can catch one of them. If one of them runs away, you know, like this bitch. Really good pick. They're going to be coming for me, so I'm going to head over to the mid lane, run away from where they came from. Ao Kuang's pushing the tower, and most likely there's a lot of them looking for me. If I can get another pick here. There's a Bastet. I want to go for anyone who's still there, who doesn't look like a whole lot of people. So Artemis is far away, so I might want to go for this Ao Kuang. Run towards the Artemis, maybe get the Artemis. If I can pop the board, or the, I can probably get her with the bead. She didn't die? That was really bad on my part. I thought she was dead. I thought that was game right there. I turned a little bit too soon. That was really bad. Wow. So we got a Rock coming in here trying to clear off the waves, although Ares is really, really strong here. The ultimate's going to pull him right into the Tornado, which is going to get effect off on Cupid. The ultimate comes down, which will probably pick off the Ra. Really strong combination there. We're probably going to lose both the right and middle Phoenix in this situation. Ares got pretty low there, but I would say the reason we lost is because of me. If we still lose, who knows. Looks like I can take on a lot of them, and at this point I might consider replacing some of the items that I have. That's a good question. I might replace the Witchstone, to be honest with you, and just go for probably a Deathbringer. Just get some extra damage out. Maybe even replace the Frostbound Hammer. Does help me get kills, but I mean, at this point, it's all about that big team fight. So So we got Hebo defending the mid lane by himself. Probably gonna get Razor Clawed here. Might want to get for this. Go for the Bastet if they can. Middle Phoenix Squid goes down. Tornado lands on no one. Grabs the Ao Kuang back. Might be able to get this Ao Kuang kill here. The cats are coming up, which might go after the Sobek. One on the Hebo. Hebo's going to drop really low here. Tries to go. One more spell. Takes out the Ao Kuang, but Hebo dies in the process. Ares ends up getting that kill. I'm coming up here with an ultimate. I want to focus that Hell most likely first. There's a Bastet in the back. Looks like they're going to be going over here. Come on, guys. That was mostly my fault. I shouldn't have gone in there. Should not have gone in there. Looks like Tory Black's lagging out. He's been doing that literally the whole game, so it's a little bit rough. Little bit rough. God, I've been losing all my games. Like, literally, I don't know why I expect to come back after a couple days and play my first game and win. But, yeah, a lot of mistakes by me. A lot of mistakes by me, so... Cupid's going down here, getting shot at. Rod jumps in front. Ares, God, he has so much HP. Rod needs to be careful. They need to retreat all the way back here. Ares lands the chain on the Cupid. Second chain. Third chain comes out, gets the Cupid, but he's now trapped inside the base. Ra and Sobek need to capitalize on this. If Sobek can get the hit off near the Minotaur. Oh, he lagged out again. That's a terrible time for that to happen. 30 seconds until I'm up. They might just burn down this Minotaur. Ra needs to take out the minions first. See if we can take those out. The board comes down. Artemis right on top of the Ra, and that's most likely game. The Minotaur's going down. That's going to be a game, guys. Here's the scoreboard. Sorry that I'm not really performing up to my normal standard, but hopefully the commentary is still involving you enough. And just thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment, and also I look forward to seeing you in my next video.